All right, folks, let's kick this off. And what I want to know, first of all, I want to know that you guys are ready to go. So, where I want you to be right now is I want you to be in the Hero Hangout channel. Okay. I want to see you guys. I want to see a show of hands. Okay. Give me your hand emoji. Give me a show of hands. Give me a wave. Give me a gift that is a wave. Give me, yeah, thumbs up, anything like that. There we go. Hearts, a really freaky gif of like a hand with hands for fingers. That's also terrifying, but I'll accept it. That's totally fine. Got some good Forrest Gumps in here. I love it. There we go. Show me that you guys are here. This is like, that's like the stages, like crypto equivalent of being like, how y'all feeling tonight? You know, like that's basically what I'm doing here. But except it's far more calm than that. Except your responses are coming in so fast, you're getting me hyped up. Who put Edward Scissorhands in there? I hope that's don't come at me with those scissors, man. It's a little weird, but I'll accept it. I'll accept all forms of hello. Very much welcome in this case. So thank you guys for joining. It's LG here, down for another great session. We're within the 2 week window of the next drop. So I hope you guys are getting pumped. And we are also within the 60-minute mark of the challenges ending for Superhuman Strength. And it's very good to see everybody. We're going to get everybody up here. Looks like we already got Mark and Miguel, and I think we are also going to be joined by Mark Donovan from Colex Megalodano. If you're here, oh, you already requested to speak. I didn't even know you can. I thought you could just get up here whenever you wanted, but I guess I got to allow you up. Should be getting up here in just a second. I tried to invite. Should be okay to come up here, Mark Donovan, but we'll get going in just a minute. So I guess what we can do, guys, is usually kick off these sessions and chat. You guys are already awesome in the Hero Hangout chat. Okay, so keep those coming. Okay, keep those reaction coming. Keep those gifts coming, and keep that stoke coming because I'm loving the vibe and that you were definitely on track already to be handing out some allow list spots today already with the great vibe that you guys are delivering here. So get ready, people on the stage, people running the show here. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. We got a lot of stuff to talk through today, but we always going to kick off with an icebreaker question of the snapshot happening in less than an hour. So what I want to know from you guys, well, first of all, I want to know how your week is going. And second, I want to know, would you rather have the powers of Aquaman or the Flash? Miguel, let's start with you, man, the head honcho. What's going on?
Hey, LG. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. It's morning for me, but that's okay. That's usually how this is our dynamic. Always
Yeah,
opposite.
it's 8 o'clock here and sun is shining, so all good here. No,
That's nice.
we had a fantastic week preparing for the stages, getting ready for some for everyone here. So I'm looking forward to it, and maybe to react to your first question.
Yes.
I would go for the Flash, just so I'm
Why?
able to get all of these orders to you guys in just a couple of seconds. That would be that would be my preferred super strength right now.
Wow. Look at that dedication. You're taking the dedication to the community over the opportunity to have your own underwater kingdom. That is
Sure.
some serious dedication,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Yeah. You don't even want it, like you'd be able to speak to whales and dolphins and command the seas and everything, but you are choosing Flash so you can get people their orders faster. I love it.
Exactly.
Mark Dono, how's it going, man?
Oh, good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm stoked. Always love doing these sessions with you guys, and connecting with the community here. How's your week going? And are you picking Aquaman or
Super
Flash
busy,
for powers that you'd
and
rather
I
have?
was always a huge like Atlantis nerd growing up as a
Mm,
kid, so I gotta take Aquaman on this one.
wow. Okay. What would you do with what's the first order of business if you're granted Aquaman powers right now?
Oh, the bottom of the Challenger Deep, no question about it.
Nice, man. I like it. You thought about this. I feel like you're always ready with the answers for these. So I appreciate, that level of intention and purpose in your answers. Uh, Excellent. And Mark from Hero, Mark Evans, what's up?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. Same questions, man. How's your week going? It's Thursday. It's Baby Friday as we call it. And how's your week going? And who you picking, Aquaman or Flash?
Yeah,
You're the,
week's
this, is the,
going
this is the
good.
tiebreaker. This is the tiebreaker
Yeah,
right here for which one you're going to
yeah.
pick.
Week's going good. We definitely had an interesting week this week, and I think kept it real interesting in the
Oh.
Discord community. So thanks, thanks everyone for joining today. I think we had a fun week. Aquaman or Flash? I'm going Aquaman. I am a kind of famously bad swimmer within my friend group, and I would love nothing more than to show up and all of a sudden be able to swim like Aquaman. They would be completely floored. So that's the one I got to go with.
Man, I have so many questions. First of all, do you have a friend group where you guys swim regularly?
No, not regularly, but like playing Marco Polo growing up, things like that. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I was
okay,
always
okay, okay.
always the loser. I'm the slowest swimmer.
Okay, so there's a few things to dig at. That's a bit of a trigger of a question for you, and that's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay,
don't
man.
trigger me today.
We're here to work through it with you. And chat, why don't you guys tell us in the Hero Hangout? Listen, we want to hear from you guys. Give us Flash or Aquaman. You can respond with the emoji, with just by writing it. We want to hear it in Hero Hangout. Give us who you would choose, which powers you'd choose, and also if you want, tell us what would you do with those powers. What would you do? Everybody, I guess it looks like everybody's gonna run around like Miguel. So there you go. Everyone's oh wow, there's a lot of Flash. That's a lot of Flash already. So there you go. Okay, guys. Well, let's get into it. We gotta, we're getting close to that snapshots. There's a lot to talk about, and Mark D, maybe you can lead us off in terms of level setting us on that challenge, and maybe going back over the details.
Absolutely, my man. Yeah, so the snapshot is going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific. So basically, as far as the reminder is concerned, the challenge is going to have some amazing cards, and I think that we're going to talk about like some of those cards. But the Mythic Aquaman is absolutely fire. Like that's the completion reward, and then the Wonder Girl as well, like just amazing artwork on them. I think the creative team did super well. So that's basically the top 150 spots on the leaderboard. You're going to get a Mythic Wonder Girl, and the mints are going to be associated with on the completion. The first people to complete are going to get obviously the lowest mints, and so on. And then on the leaderboard rewards, the mint number is going to be by your leaderboard placement. So definitely, grind for those leaderboard spots and that completion. And good luck to everyone.
I think I asked you this last week, but I think we do see a lot of action around now, right? Like usually around the end.
Yeah.
Like so right now, this is prime time right now, this next like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, right?
Yes, I guarantee you there are many people not listening to our stages right now that are in private channels, trading and bartering and you name it, just to get their leaderboard spot.
Yeah, absolutely. That leaderboard competition, furious as always, as well as the full set completion. I'm more of a completionist person. I don't know about climbing leaderboard. I don't know if that's for me. I'm more of a completionist kind of person, but always open to different strategies. And I always love this project that there's literally two ways to do it, or you can do both. So I love that. How many? I'd love to get some high level numbers from you, Mark, because we usually ask this every couple of weeks, and we love to see the community grow here. We love seeing the platform grow, and we're just over 2 months, I think, into all this, and since the first drop and everything. So where are we at? How many collectors we got? What's marketplace looking like?
So as far as the marketplace is concerned, like we passed a big milestone recently this week. Over 7.3 million in secondary, so over 7 million in secondary transactions already. So that's pretty huge. And then as far as the marketplace after the last drop, I mean the numbers were pretty huge. Over 580,000 in transactions in the first 6 hours and 1.2 million in the first 7 days, and over 15,000 transactions, which is huge. We've got we're creeping up on that 250,000 transactions, like sales number on the marketplace as well, which is just like mind blowing how massive that is, especially when compared to other NFT projects. And the last drop, sold out even faster than the first one. The first one sold out in around 9 minutes. This one was just over 6 minutes. and over 2,500 buyers in the primary. Average of 6 packs per buyer in the drop as well. So people, I think people would be surprised by that number. Like most people think, I think that everyone's just maxing out their packs and they're not going to be able to get something in the primary. But from the data we're seeing, it's actually around 6 per buyer.
That's pretty good, man. Those are pretty good numbers for like a platform that's 2.5 months in, right? So and only 2 months since the drop. So that is phenomenal. So congrats to you guys and congrats to Hero and the whole team. And obviously congrats to the community, man. That's a lot of volume. That's a lot of love for the project, a lot of passion, a lot of people are really excited about it. So that's also, we wanted to give a shout out to the top collectors, right? Because we've got some people consistently at the top of the leaderboards here. So Mark, I don't know if I think it was up to you, or maybe it was more of a Mark Evans thing, but you definitely have to give kudos to the people out there snatching everything up.
Yeah, Mr. Mark Evans, you want to jump on that one, or do you want me to?
Yeah, no, I think, obviously all the people listening here and all of our collectors, we want to give a nod to and thanks for being here. I think there's a couple that we wanted to highlight. Bane, top collector over grid on both drops. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Hood Squirrel helping out with community investigations as far as the misprints go. Much appreciated there. And all the people who are hosting spaces out there, helping out. Spread the word, spread the love. Much appreciated. So keep it coming and keep the love going.
Dude,
yeah, absolutely.
every night.
We've got a few. Sorry, LG. We've got a few warriors as well that help us with our bot slaying. We don't necessarily want to call out exactly who they are, so the botters can't see, but you know who you are, and you're very important.
Yeah, I love that. I was going to say, I was just going to comment on the spaces that are going on. It's like literally every night. And I find often sometimes after these sessions, it's like I just check into Twitter either through First Mint or my own, and I just see like hero spaces, and I'm like, oh shit, am I supposed to be somewhere right now? Right? And it's like, am I supposed to be? And then I'm like, oh, right, community. And just so many people there. They're having such a good conversation of it. Just like, it always freaks me out a little bit. Am I in the wrong place right now? So but yeah, kudos to the community for keeping the conversation going. So definitely love that, guys. We do have to talk about the next drop, right? Because the challenges are ending today, and that's where all the intention is going to turn once the rewards are out. But before we fully leave Batman, well, not fully, who knows what can happen in the future, but before we leave these ones behind for now, for short-term attention span for Batman and Superhuman Strength, let's talk like real quick, out of everything that's come out so far, do you guys have a favorite card? Do you have anything specific that you guys love? And I will tell you right now that it's like the resounding feedback, both for the physicals and the digitals, is like the art and the quality. So again, kudos to everybody, but what you got to pick a fave here, and I know it's always hard, but what is the best one in your opinion? Miguel, we haven't heard from you in a few minutes, so you kick us off here.
Yeah, I was just very quickly diving into the collection on the platform myself, because all of the cards, I mean, it's quite a lot of them already, so it's hard to pick one in specific. But I think actually I would go with a legendary hybrid card as my favorite at the moment. So the Joker from Chapter 1, the legendary Joker from Chapter 1, I really like that card.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty good. Mark D.
I got to go with the Wonder Woman Mythic from the Batman drop, but it's a close second to that Aquaman from for the completion reward from the Superhuman Strength drop too. Very close.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that one is pretty good. How about you?
So going Joker, but I'm going the Epic Joker from Batman universe.
Nice. That one, I do have to say, I do like that Joker. That one is really sweet. So, do I get to pick one?
Yeah, of course, and we want to know everybody else is in the chats too. But yeah, go for it. You're running the show. You get to do whatever you want.
Nobody ever asks me what I like or what I don't like. Guys, come on, put it in the chat, okay? Give us your favorite card, the best one, the ones that you guys the best one you've collected, are the ones that you're after the most, because that is what we want to know, which one you guys like. Yeah, that Joker one is that is a very popular one for sure. Ooh, I think I'm gonna pick one of the digital ones. I do like the Superman legendary in the flames. I do like that. I don't know. There's something about Superman like in flames that, or kind of like in an explosion or something like that really speaks to me. And anything Bane is always super partial. It's funny, Bane, so popular. The villains in Batman are so incredibly popular. So, really great job on the DC side, crafting a really compelling villains. So, great. Now we know, and looks like chat, we got a lot of Joker fans. Oh, a lot of different ones. Darkseid in there. Yeah, some great ones. But yeah, that Joker one is very, very popular.
I saw that big Barda come up. I like the big Barda call out. Love it.
Yeah, that one is pretty good. Let's go. Big Barda, man. There we go. All the Joker ones are great. Joker is such a compelling character. So there we go. Okay, great. Well, that's thanks everybody for sharing your thoughts, and we always like to encourage you guys to share what you love and what you guys are into and what you're passionate about. Let's turn our attention to what's coming up next. Mark Evans, June 14th, the next drop is happening. Let's recap all the details that we revealed last week and anything else that you're able to tell us.
Yeah, June 14th, same number of supply as last time, 15,900 packs, 3 cards per pack. This next drop is celebrating Pride Month, featuring LGBTQIA plus DC characters and their allies. So this is our DC Pride collection. Keep watching for Twitter and Discord for snippets of the collection. As we get closer to the drop, we're putting the finishing touches on it, but are super, super excited for this one. It's the most colorful set. It's amazing artwork. And, our team is just really excited. Readers develop emotional connections with these characters, and representation in pop culture leads to a broader acceptance. So, people can live a happy life as their true self, right? And that's what we're excited about bringing this collection here. And the artwork is just absolutely phenomenal. So very, very excited. And I'm going to turn it over to Miguel to talk about allow lists and some very exciting news on that front.
Hold on, wait. Do we have any of the artwork out? Is that
not
out
yet? Not yet.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure I'm not missing it.
Yeah, we're putting, like I said, we're putting final touches on it, and we're trying to think of a cool type of way to share it instead of just dropping something in the Discord here. So
got it.
Okay. Stay tuned, but yeah, we'll be revealing it as time allows.
Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't something that I was totally missing. Miguel, let's chat allow list.
Yes, allow list. No, I think last time it was quite a big shock for some people. I've joined a couple of Twitter spaces as well on the revised allow list numbers. So I just want to recap the allow list changes that we have implemented, and this is all based on feedback from the community and listening to or looking at the data we have. As Mark D already said, we saw an average of 6 packs during allow list purchase window. So we decided to make a couple of changes. So on the allow list, we can already say we heard you guys, and while the total drop size will stay the same, as Mark Evans just said, the number of packs allowed for purchase on the allow list will be reduced to 5 instead of 10. However, so now the the maximum amount of packs anyone will be able to purchase between the allow list and public sale will still remain at 10. So to quickly recap, the max number of packs is 5 for allow list, and then you would have to jump on the public sale and buy another 5, and you can rejoin the queue. So if you joined on the public and not allow list, you can purchase a maximum of 10 packs directly. But people with allow list, they have those guaranteed 5 packs already, and then they are able to purchase another 5 to a maximum of 10 during public sale. And I quickly wanted to clarify as well that people who are on the allow, they don't need to pre-register, and they don't need to wait for an email to start purchasing when public sale opens. So anyone who is on the allow list with and who was able to purchase 5 packs, they are able to purchase during public sales directly without the need of an email. So that's just like a recap of the changes that we implemented.
Love that. Love to see those, and good to see more people are likely going to get access this time, right? So I think that for those changes to the allow list, so that's really exciting. Who's going to get allow list?
Good question. So very quickly running through the different, and this is like the nice things, right? So we noticed that there were some people during the last digital drop who were impacted by some technical issues on our end. So anyone who had a deposit issue during the allow list period for the last digital drop, they are receiving an allow list spot. So that's the first bucket, to say so. So we really want to make up to those people. Secondly, the top 500 of the global digital leaderboard are also getting an allow list spot for next one. So this includes the global leaderboard, spanning both our first Batman drop as well as Superhuman Strength drop. And secondly, or the third bucket, is the top 150 of this second digital drop, for which the snapshot will be taken in a little bit over half an hour.
So that snapshot is like right now.
Yeah, it's at the end of the stages, so maybe we can try to wrap it up just around the snapshot.
Stages is over right now.
Yeah. And then I think obviously you guys, as our great partners, we're giving 60 spots to the First Mint as well. And then yeah. And then
did LG just stroke? Do we have to do this now without him? I don't know.
I'm good. I'm still here. That's great. Let's go First Mint.
And then maybe as a two big surprises as well is we're gonna give away allow list spots as well to the top 250 of the global hybrid leaderboard as well. So for the first time, we're actually implementing that reward as an allow list for everyone collecting the hybrid cards, or like the top 250. And last but not least, and I think that's at the back end of this status, we are giving away 150 allow list spots during a trivia activation.
There you go. That's the reveal, that as soon as we're done talking, there's going to be a trivia. Okay, there's going to be a trivia right here in the Discord. You guys are ready. Thank you, Miguel, for all of that. Very exciting. Lots of people are going totally crazy for the allow list. That's the part that a lot of people really are stoked about. So it's coming up real soon. So you guys get ready. Mark D, what this drop is coming up on the I think you said the 14th, right? So what do people have to do to get ready, whether they got allow list or not? What comes next?
Drops on the 14th. You got a few tasks that you need to do if you want to get into it. Number one is on the 10th, we're going to open up the pre-registration. So if you're not on the allow list, you want to register for the drop. You can register anytime from the 10th to the 14th. No pressure. It doesn't make a difference when you register, but just make sure you do it before the drop. And just to kind of go over and recap exactly, how the registration system works and how the drop works. So basically, you can register anytime before the drop. On drop day, the allow list is going to go at 8 a.m. Pacific, and then that lasts for a couple hours. And then the main drop is at noon Pacific. And so basically, if you're in the main drop, we basically randomize the order, the purchase order for people. And all you have to do is either be in the app or on the site and be ready to purchase, or wait for an email or push notification, depending on what settings you've chosen. We'll tell you when it's time to buy. And after you receive that notification, you can buy it anytime while supplies last. So you definitely want to hurry. The best way to do that is to make sure that you already have balance deposited into the platform. That's going to allow you to purchase a lot quicker instead of fumbling for your card details and all that kind of stuff like I do. So that's basically it. And the reason why we do this system, just so everyone knows, you've probably dealt with drops and stuff like that where it's either the site crashes because there's too much people wanting to buy at the same time, or you have to wait in a queue for who knows how long. Sometimes like hours or days in order to buy. We've designed this system so that you don't have to do that, and hopefully people like it. If not, please provide us with feedback on how you would change it. We're always happy to listen to platform feedback, and as I think many people have noticed, we implement things and we try to do it quickly. So I think that's the main points to cover.
Breaking news. Thank you, Mark. But there is breaking news about the allow lists. The info from seconds ago was incorrect. The snapshot is not coming. It has already been taken. Is that right, Miguel?
Exactly. That was like a small detail that I just missed. But so the snapshot for the top 500 on the global digital leaderboard and for the top 250 on the global hybrid leaderboard, we actually already took that snapshot as a surprise for everyone. That was already in that top of the leaderboard. So it's not something you need to start hunting now if you're in the 501st spot or something. The snapshot has been taken right before this stage.
And Miguel, just to make sure people understand, to make sure I understand, the Superhuman Strength snapshot still occurring here in a little bit, correct? For the top 150 Superhuman Strength.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. The allow list snapshot has been taken, but the Superhuman Strength reward challenge or a snapshot is still to come in about 32 minutes. Clarifying there for everybody.
Yep.
Thank you, Miguel. Mark, I have a question for you. Anybody who follows me or First Mint knows that I am very passionate about burning supply of NFTs, especially when it comes to like card collecting style stuff. Do you think that would ever happen here in some way? I don't know how we would decide what to burn because everything is really great, but I'm thinking more from like the game theory standpoint, right? It's just like, are we ever going to dive into that? Is that something you foresee?
I mean, I can only state what I like personally and what I think I think I can speak for a lot of people on the Collects team and even in the Hero team too. Hopefully, I'm not speaking out of turn, but we like burn mechanics too, and we think they're super cool. And if you don't know what a burn mechanic is, I'll just quickly kind of go over it. Basically, it's when you can destroy or burn for a token or like a ticket or something like that, or alternative content, different things that you can kind of get in order to do that. And what that does is obviously it lowers circulation, so makes the cards that remain rarer, which obviously makes them more valuable to collectors. So it's definitely something that's super cool. It's definitely something that you need to think a lot about and how you're going to do it. And we just got launched, so just give us a little time to think through that. But it's something that we would love to see at some point in the future.
Wow. Okay. I didn't expect you to say that, but okay, great. Thank you for answering that. That'd be kind of cool to do. Okay, guys, we have to get to this trivia as soon as possible. So we have a few more things. I know there's a couple community updates. So let's zip through them because it's almost trivia time. People are keen for these allow lists, especially people who are outside of those leaderboard spots. So Mark, I think we got a couple app updates to chat through, right?
Yeah. The biggest thing I think to highlight is, we know that a lot of people are issues with our payment processor. So we've been working super hard. The dev teams, well, not me specifically on the dev side, but on other items that are required for it. But we're working literally evenings, weekends to get it done. We're very close to flipping the switch. I can't say exactly when, but it's coming super quick, and we definitely want to take care of this before the next drop. And we apologize that it's happening, but we're doing our best to solve it.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you for that. Miguel, burning question here. Pre-order reward.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask that, and then every time we do stages, people are like, "What's up with this reward? Tell us about the reward." Miguel, tell us about the reward,
Yeah,
please.
I know. I see the same messages and questions all of the. Yeah, I know. No, just wanted to quickly mention that we have been working on these rewards for people who pre-ordered with us. So as we wanted to reward everyone who pre-ordered at the same time via our own web shop via Game or Zavvi in the UK. There's actually a little bit more to it when it comes to getting all of the right information. So there's like personal data protection and all of that nice stuff that we have in place. So we are doing our due diligence there. We are wrapping up, and we know what is possible now in our conversations with Game and Zavvi. So we are in the final stretch of the process, and we hope to get something out to everyone within like the span of a month, probably. So it is coming, and it will be worth it. Just bear with us a little bit longer, but it is coming. I know I promised, so I never break that promise.
Wow. A promise about promises. I like that. A promise to never break promises. I like that. I like the way you speak. That's good. I think just regular updates, even like that, is really good to have. And I could understand kind of the complexities of working through that. So thank you, Miguel, for speaking to that, and hopefully we get that update soon. Speaking of retailers and stuff, Mark Evans, I think we have a few updates as well for production shipments and stuff like that.
Yeah, some very exciting news here. I know that's another one that I've been seeing in the Hangout here today, as well as, I mean, pretty much anytime we say something, somebody says, "Where's the rest of the stock?" So here is your answer to where the rest of the stock is. Now, I'm going to preface this. This does not go rush to your stores right now. Don't go scour the internet trying to find links. This is an update on where things are right now and where they're headed. But we have our final, about quarter of our total production is heading out to retailers right now as we speak. So left our production facilities on its way. Super excited about that. I think somebody asked in our Discord a couple weeks ago, what inning would we be in? We're in like the 7th inning, right? This is the 7th inning stretch. Get ready for the end here. And that means more in the US, a little bit more in the UK, and product is on its way to India and Brazil. So I'll start with India and Brazil. Product right now is currently going through to clear customs. We will be selling through Amazon in India and through Copag Loya in Brazil, which is a Cartamundi company. So it's a direct-to-consumer website. So we will, as soon as those are available for sale, once they clear customs and get into inventory. The UK, they received their final shipments a few weeks ago. Game and Zavvi are completely sold out, but in the next week or two, WH Smith will begin to stock their shelves. And stay tuned to Twitter. We will be dropping a thread on store lists for WHS Smith and all the US brick and mortar retailers as well, just like we did with Walmart. So that way you can try to find the closest one to you and hopefully get a little bit luckier on your hunts coming up here to find product. And in the US, we have, sorry, somebody sent me to Discord. In the US, so Walmart is going to be receiving their final shipment. It's pretty close to the same levels of the original stock that we had back in early April. So it should be getting a little bit less dry out there for everyone looking. We also have talked before about GTS distribution. So they supply products to game and hobby and comic shops. We have about 250 stores that we'll be distributing through there. Again, we'll have a store list posted later today. Amazon, we know previously there was a listing that popped up, took some orders on that. We'll be filling Amazon to fulfill those existing orders, plus some additional stock as well. And probably what might be the most exciting news here for people, we are adding distribution at GameStop. So we will be available on GameStop.com and at retail stores. We are finalizing what that store list looks like. And once we have it, we'll post that one as well.
And the stock goes wild. No, I'm just kidding. Not financial advice. Don't go do that. Great. Oh, that's cool. Hey, cool. I like that new retailer. It's very exciting. So, cool. Thanks, Mark, for that update. And if ever you guys feel like putting them in stores near me.
Yeah. And Mark, you got to send me that list for WH Smith stores, because everyone I know in the UK has been literally annoying me every 5 minutes for that.
WHS Smith, Mark.
WH Smith,
Wow.
yes.
Hey, you know what, Miguel? I had a little stutter. All right, there's like 500 people listening. I never have this big of an audience to listen to me, so I got a little nervous.
It's challenging.
Mark Donovan, do you follow here on Twitter?
Yeah, I think I've got the alerts set for the Hero account on Twitter.
Oh, all right. Well, cool. Then you'll get the store list.
You go to Twitter. I love it. This is the love I get here.
Yeah, you go to Twitter like everybody else, okay, pal? That's what he's saying. I have one more question. This one is for Miguel. While we're talking about pre-order rewards, another thing that people really want to know about people that got the physicals or the hybrids, misprints. What's up with misprints? Misprints. Tell us about the misprints. What's the latest on misprints?
So on the misprints, all people who made a ticket in regards to misprinting their possession have been contacted. There are a small couple of exceptions, which we will get to, but that's like 10 or 20 people. And we introduced them to the misprint claims process. So the choice is up to you to decide if you want to send in one misprint card, a part of your misprint card, or all of your misprint cards in order to, so we can actually replace them with the correct mint numbers. So should you have misprint cards in your possession at the moment, but you haven't made a support ticket yet, we invite you to contact us via support.hero.gg so that we can inform you on your options for replacement cards. So I just wanted to touch very quickly on that. It might be possible that there are still misprint cards unpacked in circulation, but we corrected these ones in the back end. If that is not the case, then just again, please contact us through support, and then we'll show you all of the different options you'll have to correct your misprint issue.
Thank you, Miguel. I've seen some questions in the chat. People confused about the burn question. So listen, I just asked a random question about burning because that's something that you can enable in NFTs, and it's like Mark kind of went through the explanation there, and I think in general, Hero is pro burn, as Mark you're writing in there, Mark Evans you're writing in the chat, but it's not imminent or anything like that. Just you guys know me in my
very
track.
clear, it is not.
Yeah,
it's
nothing has happened. There's no burning. Yeah, I'm just I'm a big burn fan.
Crafting systems before too, which are cool. Like this is just like the fun stuff that we like to do, but we got a lot of stuff on the docket to do too. So, but yeah.
Also,
always
love
fun
that
to talk about cool stuff.
Yeah, so like somebody asked, is GameStop going to be on their NFT marketplace? And no, it's just going to be in the stores. Thanks, guys, for clarifying that in the chat. So
just to be clear though, on the GameStop marketplace side, so GameStop's actually built on Immutable X as well, and that's a layer 2 that we also use. So on the secondary side, you will see hero cards on the GameStop marketplace.
Technically, you could bring them over there.
Exactly. Yep.
Once they have that up and running. Yeah, exactly.
As soon as they're on Immutable X, if you transfer your cards out to Immutable X, those cards will be available on GameStop too.
Shout out IMX, running the game here, man, all over the place. Okay, guys, this has been absolutely wonderful. I believe we're doing another stages in a week's time. That's going to be a bit more of a frothy preview of the drop. So get ready for that, community. We'll be back here next Thursday, I believe, June 9th. Guys, it's time for trivia. Before we get there, are there any last notes or questions you guys wanted to address from the community, or any other last notes before we hop into
Keep enjoying it. Keep having those spaces on Twitter. We're always listening in. We're always open to all of the feedback from the community. So keep it coming. Give us some time sometimes as well to figure things out and do things right before we move forward. I think that's my only advice there, and just keep enjoying it. Keep collecting and finishing up those collections.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Miguel. Okay, so chat, listen, guys, if you guys want this trivia to go down, we got 150 allow-less spots to give out right now. There's going to be 10 questions. There's going to be there's a trivia night channel that you guys should be able to see. That is where you're going to be answering the very simple. It's going to be a question, and then you just hit the emoji that you think is the right answer. The faster you hit it, the more points you'll get. If you get it wrong, well, I don't think you're gonna get many points. So make sure you read the question first before just smashing the buttons. But before we start this trivia, chat, I need you guys to summon it. Okay, so give me some kind of hype up tweet. Give us like a GIF or something like that. Anything to show us that you are stoked. I always love seeing that Kermit excited GIF. That's one of my favorites. So it is GIF. It's not GIF. Okay, that's how the guy who invented GIFs, that's how he says it. Okay, so don't blame me. Here we go. Yeah, pump it up. Let's go, guys. Come on, summon that trivia. Summon it like some wonderful thing from the different reality, different universe that we are summoning. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Everybody is getting it in. Wow, you guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic, fantastic community here. I think CT, if you're out there, I think the time has come. I think these guys are ready, and it is time for the trivia. So, guys, the trivia night channel is we might have a bot issue. So stand by for a second, guys, while we get you all hyped for this. We're just gonna hang out for a second. This is good. This is good. I want to get you guys. It's like an encore act. It's like that was our last song. And then it's like, oh no. Circle back around. There's gonna be more music. So just give that trivia bot. You know what happened last time actually is that the trivia bot got like overloaded. It's like too many people were playing, which is like crazy because this is a bot that actually works really well. So you guys just wow, even Miguel giving us shit in the chat. Oh my god. So hang on, the tech team's in the background. They get our trivia going in just a second here, because last time everything we had to slow it down. It was like people couldn't even answer quick enough. So it's coming up in just a minute. So you guys hang tight. Okay. I actually don't even know what the questions are going to be. Yes, go ahead. Somebody was going to speak.
I was just going to say, first trivia question: how do we get the permissions enabled on the bot? Somebody answer that in the Hangout.
You're asking.
I'm in a mood today. I'm sorry.
I'm just the face here. Okay. I'm just the voice. Okay. Here we go. Quiz is starting. There we go. CT to the rescue. There we go. Okay. Question number 1 is up, you guys. As introduced in the comic book Wonder Woman number 195 in 2003, the vegetarian chef at the Themysciran embassy. Themysciran? Listen, I don't know. Is that where she's from? Okay. That the embassy is unusual in the fact that he is a zombie, 2, invisible, 3, a wizard, 4, a minotaur. That is so specific. Oh my God. It was invisible. It was invisible. And I think after every question, we're actually going to, we go right to the next question.
Oh, straight in.
Question 2. Wonder Woman co-starred with Batman in this acclaimed 2002 graphic novel. Wonder Woman, the Hikatea, Batman, Gotham by Gaslight, Camelot 3000, Wonder Woman Year One. Oh, learning a lot about Wonder Woman here. Here we go. A lot of answers for
15
number 2
minutes.
for Gotham
15
by
minutes.
Gaslight. These are 30-second countdowns, okay, guys? So you guys got to be ready. It was, oh, wow, most people got that wrong. It was the first answer, Hikatea. I think maybe that's the right way to say it. What color is the Joker's hair is the third question. Black, green, blue, pink. Okay, guys, this is an easy one. I don't know who's answering anything but the main one that most people are answering. But brave, because last time most people got the last one wrong. So you never know. You never know. Maybe you guys got to go over to the hero site real quick and do a double take to make sure you're going to get this one right, because
was this his natural birth hair color?
I guess so. I mean,
no.
Not impossible. Who knows what happened to Joker at birth? Okay, question number 4. What is Comet the Super Horse's real name? Is it Super, aka Super Horse, Shelby, Byron, aka Bill Starr, or Clarky? Hold on, I gotta look. This is some obscure trivia, man. Oh my god. Okay, so Supergirl's horse. Wow. The answer was Byron, aka Bill Starr. Learning a lot in this one. Okay. Question number 5. What color is Barbara Gordon's hair? Silver, red, gray, or orange? Wow, I don't know if you want any of those as your natural birth color. I guess red hair is fine. Well, red hair, what we call red hair is kind of more orange than really like red. Like it's not like cape, like a Supergirl's cape red kind of thing. But that's okay. These are tough. These are challenging questions. So good job to anybody who's able to get them right. We are going to see the leaderboard at the end, so you guys get ready for that. We're halfway through the trivia. Question number 6. What does Jimmy Olsen use to signal Superman that he's in trouble? An alarm clock, a flashlight, a loudspeaker, or a watch? I have no idea. What does he use? That's nice. Whatever you have. A lot of people are saying a watch. So I guess that's how he lets Superman know that he's around.
I'm kind of picturing him like LG. I'm kind of picturing him like John Cusack with the loudspeaker above his head when he needs help.
Actually, I think it's more like he just kind of like. I think it's a bit more like a Power Rangers kind of thing where he just beeps it a few times and then it calls Superman. I wish I had a watch for Superman. Okay, question 7. For a brief period in comic books during the 1970s, Wonder Woman's earrings doubled as which of the following items? A Justice League communications device, red kryptonite, miniature grenades, vitamins. What? Does she have grenade earrings? That's crazy. I don't know if that's the right answer. So I literally don't know. So don't take my advice. Justice League communication device would make the most sense. So it was miniature grenades. No freaking way. That's insane. That's people at DC are crazy. That's twisted. I have grenade earrings. Wow, a lot of Wonder Woman knowledge in this one. Question number 8. When Superman first appeared in Action Comics #1, he could leap tall buildings in a single bound, raise tremendous weights, run faster than an express train, and nothing less than a what could penetrate his skin. What is the blank? Knife, exploding or bursting shell, speeding bullet, or harpoon? Harpoon. Don't click harp. It's not. It's. It says the answer was exploding or bursting shell, but I feel like it was a different one. But maybe I don't know my Superman history. There you go. It was exploding, bursting shell. What villainess calls the Joker her puddin'? Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Talia al Ghul, or Catwoman? Who's the puddin' to who's pop here? Okay, between. Wow, I still can't believe that speeding bullet thing. That is wild. It was Harley Quinn. It was Harley Quinn. Okay, question 10, the final one, guys. This is for everything. We don't know who's in the lead. What is General Zod's first name? Dre, Drees, Drew, Dry, G, Dry, G, Dre. Wow, that's a bit of a tongue twister. And wow, it doesn't look like the chat knows which one it is. There's a lot of it's either Drew or Drees. Drees from the Hero team. Actually, General Zod. Oh, there he's going back to Drew. I don't know, guys. I actually don't know. It was Drew. There you go. Wow. There we go, guys. What an amazing trivia. Even that blew me away. So we got top 150 spots in here. Okay, you guys are going to be getting the allow list role. So give the team a bit of time to work through it, where you're going to be given the role in Discord. Okay, so give the team like a little bit of time here to kind of fill that out, to assign you guys the spots. And then once you guys, all those spots have been assigned, we're going to open up a channel with a form, and that is where you guys are going to enter your information. So congrats to the people at the top of the leaderboard. Vin 457, Massimo, Max Schramm, Yusuf 125, and XD top 5. Well played, everybody. Well played, everybody else as well who joined in. And congratulations to everybody in the top 150. Let's see. Oh, we had a lot of people. Oh, we had 391 people play. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. That was a really hard one. So proud of you guys. Proud of you guys for getting a lot right. It's the max answers the max amount of points that you can get per answer is 1,000. So considering that the top scores were around 7,900, that is those people at the top, man. Two people got in the 7,000s, and quite a few people got in the 6,000s, and a lot in the 5,000s. So you guys know your DC. Clearly, you know your Wonder Woman as well. There's some hard ones in there. So congratulations to everybody. That role is going to be applied in the next little bit, as CT just pointed out there. Gentlemen on the stage, what a trivia. Was there anything that shocked you in there?
So LG, I had to Google it because you made me question. Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. Mm-hmm. It is not that a speeding bullet can penetrate his skin.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where it's a tricky question.
I didn't even know what was going on there, man.
I black out sometimes too.
Yeah, black out. I always black it. I black out for the entire stages, man. I just wake up after this, no idea what happened. So yeah, that was a good one. The grenades one is probably the most shocking one out of all those questions. I can't believe I got to look up Wonder Woman grenade earrings. That is a Halloween costume if I ever heard one. Wow, that is so crazy. She had earrings that are grenades. Anyways, well, guys, this has been a great session, and we got a lot of info. Community, hope you're happy with that. Hope you got some of the info you guys needed today. But thank you everybody for participating. Congrats to the winners, and we'll see you next week. We'll see you next Thursday for the next stages. Thanks everybody.
Yeah,
Guys, any parting words before we wrap out? And otherwise we'll go.
Yeah. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
You want 5 more minutes of this? You want more of this?
No, for the completion in the leaderboard lock.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course. Yeah, 5 more minutes until the leader. Yeah, of course. That makes a lot of sense. What's going to happen? Good luck, everybody.
Keep talking for 5 more minutes, LG, if you want.
I need some water and some coffee. So thanks, everybody, and have a great rest of your day.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.